bodies already know how to heal themselves, but we've become disconnected further and further over probably a few hundred years actually, but more so in this last several decades. People go to doctors, go to Western medicine, and have gotten used to just taking a pharmaceutical off the shelf and taking it for a headache or when they don't feel well. But the problem with that is, the more you take a medicine, a drug, the more your body begins to rely on it and forgets how to heal itself. It knows how, but then those very medicines get in the way. They interfere. They are, in some ways, a side effect of your natural healing ability.
It's not that energy medicine replaces Western medicine. Western medicine is one of the most amazing developments that any culture has ever come up with. But when you bring the energies of the body in to meet with the understanding of physiology, you have a combination that really gets to the heart of illness, that really gets to the heart of healing. And so we're very excited to be bringing the energy dimension back into human healing. Being out of balance energetically doesn't mean that you have clinical symptoms. It doesn't mean that you can point to this is what's wrong. But what it does mean is that you don't have your full vitality. You don't have the mental clarity that you're meant to have. So to begin to work at the energetic level, it doesn't need to start with something being wrong. It's a way to make what it already is better.
One of the things about energy medicine is that you come home to yourself, you get on your own rhythm, you start getting more and more vitality, more and more aliveness, and life becomes more exciting. Life becomes really something you can fall in love with because it is thrilling and empowering to know you can heal yourself, and everybody can. There is no exception to that, and all of this is very simple. It is user-friendly. I am still doing this today because I know I need energy medicine. I was very ill. I grew up with a lot of ailments, from tuberculosis to being allergic to everything under the sun. I mean, there was very few things that I could eat. By the time I was 16, I had multiple sclerosis that just got worse and worse over the years. And by the time I was 27, I had a heart attack. And that was about the same time that I lost more and more energy in my legs and couldn't walk very well, and sometimes couldn't walk at all. All my organs were breaking down, and I had asthma. I could hardly walk outside without having an asthma attack. And I had 5 different specialists tell me that I wasn't going to make it, that I was not going to live. And something happened to me on that 5th doctor. It is hard to explain. I think it must have been I don't know, some kind of spiritual awakening. I thought, I'm going to heal myself. And I knew I was. And in some ways, it was the best thing that ever happened to me. It truly was. If you learn these simple techniques and tools to help your body not only get healthier and more vital, it is no longer as susceptible to getting sick. It sort of evolves. It gets stronger and stronger so that you genuinely like getting older. And we live in a culture where people are afraid of aging. And this is a wonderful thing for that, because you can have the energy you had when you were very young, when you are much older. I invite you to open in a way that your energies will expand and you will feel empowered.